Hey everyone, so today's video is super exciting. I'm going to be doing my eyebrow routine for you guys in this video. So before we jump into that little tutorial, I wanted to mention some of my favorite brow products and some of them that I will be using in the video, and then also some alternatives. So the two main brow products that you will see me use in this video, one is going to be the Anastasia Dipbrow. This is the pomade in dark brown. I absolutely love this stuff. A little bit goes a really long way. This is a perfect color for me. It's waterproof, it lasts all day, it doesn't fade whatsoever, and I love it. Then I'm going to be using my brow powder. This is the Brow Powder Duo in dark brown, also from Anastasia. I absolutely love this one because it comes with the lighter color and the darker color, and I just think having those two colors is so helpful, and you'll see how I use this brow powder in the video. Also, what I use is, I love the brow comb. This is again the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, super tiny. I don't use this in the video, but I love using the comb. This is like my favorite comb ever, and I know it's just a comb, but seriously, I love it. But if you have like a spoolie, anything like that, that can also work as well. And then I'm going to be trying out something new today. This is my first time using it in this video. I got it in the glam bag for this month. I just got it in yesterday. And it's by Evelyn Iona. It's in a little jar like this. There's no words on it whatsoever saying what it is, but it's creamy and it's the color of a concealer, so I'm assuming it's a concealer, and I actually really did like it. It's very creamy, super easy to blend in, so this is what I use to clean up around my eyebrows. And then the brush that I use with that is my Sephora Pro Concealer brush in number 76, just a flat concealer brush. Something that I do use in the video and that I use every single day is also by Anastasia. This is her clear brow gel, and also Ulta is having their 21 Days of Beauty soon coming up, and I think this will be on sale for like $11. So if you're interested in trying out a brow gel and her brow gel, definitely check that out. You could check Ulta's website. I just got the flyer in the mail and I seen that it was going to be on sale. But clear brow gel, nothing really special for it except for that it keeps all my wild brow hairs in place, and I love it. There's another one. This one is by Chella, and it's a Ivory Lace highlighter crayon. This crayon right here, I really love this. I got this in a My Glam bag a while ago, a couple bags back, and I like to use this. It's super creamy. It glides on really easily, and I like using this in place of like a concealer or anything, just to draw out my eyebrows. Another one similar to those, if you don't want to go online and buy it, will be the Anastasia Brow Duality. One is matte and then one is shimmer, so it has two duo sides like this. So one is matte, one is shimmer. This one is going to be the matte one. This is going to be the shimmer one. Super creamy, super blendable, and I really like them. So whether you're doing a matte eye and you want a shimmer highlight, or whether you're doing a shimmer eye and want a matte highlight, this is perfect. It's a duo, and I love this one. The Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel, and I mentioned how I use this in the video. I'm always changing up my hair color if I go lighter, or I want to add highlights, whatever. Or even some days if I go too dark. We all have those days where our eyebrows look better than the other day. So I'll take this brow gel if my eyebrows just look too dark, and I'll run this through it because a lot of product comes off on the brush, and I'll run it over my brows just to lighten them up a little bit, and I really like it. It doesn't leave it crunchy or whatsoever, and they have a good color range too. So that's really nice about their brow gel. And then this is a new product that I came across, well, actually new to me. I don't know if it's new to the company. This is from IT Cosmetics, and it's called Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. This one was actually just like a little sample one that they gave me at Ulta. So it comes with a nice comb on one end, and then it came with the pencil on the other that you just slightly twist up. Now on days where I'm not working and I just want to fill in my brows just a tiny bit, this little thing is amazing. It's a universal color. I did not think that the color would fit me, but I really love this. The only thing I have to say is that I definitely do set it again with my brow gel just to ensure that it's going to last me all day and the product. But it's just so nice. If you're looking for something easy to use, like this is that right there. It's a nice brown color, but it's universal. So try it out. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I ended up really loving it. So this has been my go-to one lately on a regular day where I just need to fill in a little bit. So, and the most important thing that I forgot to mention is my brush. This is literally the tiniest brush I have ever seen in my life. Leave me a comment down below if you have seen a brush little like this or tinier than this, because this is my all-time favorite brow brush. If I lose this brush, I don't know what I would do. God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't ever want to lose this brush. It doesn't have no name, no number on it, and there's just nothing on it. But we got this, me and my mom, at the America's Beauty show such a long time ago. And I wish I would have gotten more because I didn't realize how special this brush would be to me. But I love it, and I cannot do my brows without this tiny itty bitty brush. I love it. So make sure you're using a nice stiff angled brush to do your eyebrows. This is my holy grail brush, and I hope this year I can find something just like this brush or very similar to it, because I need backups just in case. So yeah, that's it for this little video for you guys. So let's just jump in right into the tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. So first, what I'm going to start off by doing is taking my Anastasia Dipbrow in dark brown. This is what this looks like. You need a very tiny bit of this. This stuff is extremely pigmented. It will last you a very long time. And as I talked about in the beginning of this video, I use literally the tiniest brush known to man. Then I'm going to be using this dark brown Brow Powder Duo by Anastasia. I use this one mainly to fill in the tail end of my brow, and I use the lighter color to really have the beginning of my brow be faded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly dip my brush into this product, and I mean very lightly. When you first get it, it's extremely creamy. As you go through it, it comes to be a little tacky, at least that's how mine is. With this consistency is perfect. So what I'm going to be doing first is I take a little comb. This one is the Anastasia Brow Wiz Comb. It's one of my favorite combs. I know it's just a comb, but I'm going to comb through my brows first, all going up in that same direction. And what I do first for my brows is I start off by outlining them with the Dipbrow. So I'm taking this and I'm doing it very lightly. I start off at the beginning of my brow with a very light hand, and then I go and I etch out my arch where I want that to go. So as you can see, I have that part done already. So once I have that part down, then I'm going to take a little bit more of the Dipbrow, just bounce my brush in there a couple more times. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing on the bottom, but instead I'm going to be doing it at the top, and I only start from where my arch really starts to the tail of my brow. Like that. Okay, so that's how my brow looks now compared to this one. My brows are already full, so really I just like to define them more, not really make them thicker or anything. I've just followed the natural lines of my brow. And then at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm taking my brow powder and I'm going into the darker color first. I'm just picking up a little bit on here, and I'm just lightly making little strokes in my brow hair so that I can, and I'm brushing up into the pomade so that way it kind of fades it, so that way there are no harsh lines of where I put that brow pomade in the first place. you have to just get practice over the time. I know when I first started filling in my eyebrows, I thought that they were good and they were extremely dark and just like really dark and painted on. But as I've gotten different products, tried them out, and I have had a lot of practice over the years just filling them in, I finally found a way that I like to do it. I'm taking the lighter color in this brow powder, this light color, and then what I'm doing with this is, if you see this lighter parts of my brow, I'm taking this lighter color right where this line is. I'm pushing that color into that line and then pushing that color up, so it's nice and faded. Because this pomade that I used in the beginning, this waterproof pomade, it is waterproof, so you do have to work with it somewhat quickly, but as long as you're blending the powder through it, it's pretty easy, but it might take a little bit more blending the longer that you let it sit on there. So as you see, I'm just pushing this up into my brow. I'm really trying out a new concealer that I received in the glam bag for this month, and I believe this is a concealer. It had no name on or anything, but it feels and looks like a concealer. So I'm using this with a Sephora Pro Flat Concealer brush. This is my favorite brush to clean up around my eyebrows with. So I'm using this. I'm going right underneath my eyebrows just to clean up any areas. And also, what's nice about using the concealer underneath to clean it up is that if you have any hairs underneath that you haven't plucked yet, it kind of hides them too, which is always nice. And then I just go over with my finger again to blend that out. Usually don't ever do it to the top, only the bottom. So this is pretty much it, guys. This is pretty much what I do to my brows on the daily. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just finished filling in this brow, and something that I wanted to mention that I forgot is sometimes I will, most times actually, I will take my spoolie on the edge of my Brow Wiz pencil, and if I do have any harsh lines or I let the pomade sit on my eyebrows too long and it's getting hard to blend out, just take your spoolie or a little brush like this and run it through your brows. And this just helps to distribute the product. It helps to blend all the product out so that there are no harsh lines. In fact, you don't want to take off all the work that you just did. You want to very lightly run this through your brows. And then my last step that I do to finish up filling in my whole brows, my brow routine, I take the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Just take a little bit of this. Kind of a lot comes off on the brush, so I just wipe it off a little bit. And then I very lightly coat my brows with these so that all the hairs stay in place, because I have some wild eyebrows. I like this brow gel. It doesn't make them feel hard or crunchy, or I can't like make facial expressions, which is nice. So then I just take my finger and blend it out a little bit. Alrighty. That is pretty much my brow routine that I do before in all my tutorials in everyday life. I absolutely love the brow powder and the pomade together. I think it's a great duo. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you guys did, and leave me all of you guys' video requests down below, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye!